everybody, I am back again today to talk about another really neat and unique mushroom that is making an appearance all across North America right now. This here is commonly known as a lobster mushroom, and as you can see, it's very unique in appearance. It does not have a typical gill structure like most mushrooms that you find. Instead, it has almost a rough but smooth undersurface to it, maybe slightly bumpy, and a tough, almost hard exterior shell to it. You'll find that they typically will have a convex sort of cap to them, even though they will vary a bit in the shape of their cap. Sometimes they'll be wavy and folded right over. Convex cap does like to collect leaves and debris, and they will hide in the leaf debris. So even though they're very distinctive in color, they are easy to miss if you're not looking closely because they like to hide under the leaves. The tough skin that they have makes them easy to clean, so all the debris and leaf litter that they like to collect can be scrubbed right out with a mushroom brush. The tough skin that they have is also excellent for cooking a variety of dishes that you may want to cook for extended periods of time. A lot of mushrooms will start to fall apart after a while of cooking, and these you can pretty much cook as long as you want, and they're going to continue to retain their firm, meaty texture. So as you can see right here, I've broken one open, and they have a very white, meaty inside to them, which is another key point in identification. The inside will start to discolor once they start to go off, and when they pass the point of edibility, the cap as well, instead of being this orange or golden color, will start to turn reddish or purple. You would want to avoid any specimens that you would find that would have these kind of traits to them. Make sure that they have the nice orange coloration with a white interior. And these are actually in abundance in a lot of places right now. So if you go take a hike just about anywhere in any wooded type area, there's a good chance you're going to run into them. They do like to grow in clusters, so if you find one, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to find a bunch more nearby if you kind of poke around through the leaves a little bit. And they do freeze really well. They freeze and dehydrate well, so if you do find a whole load of them, they'll keep in the fridge for several days, but you can also freeze them up and they'll keep in your freezer for quite a while, dehydrated they'll last years even, if you keep them in a place where there's no moisture. So again, key points for identification are a smooth, maybe slightly bumpy underside, no gills, bit of a convex style cap to them, and a firm, white, meaty inside texture. They will often have a slightly seafood kind of scent to them as well. So these are a very distinctive mushroom. And like I said, right now, there's a good chance that if you go looking for it, you'll find it. There are no poisonous lookalikes to this mushroom if you follow these key points of identification. So these are a really great mushroom for beginning foragers to go look for, because you're not going to run into anything that looks quite like a lobster mushroom. They do vary in size quite a bit. This is actually a pretty good sized specimen, but they actually get larger than this even. And not only are they delicious in dishes, but they also have a unique factor to them in that they will color anything that you're cooking them in. So any kind of oil, or if you're making them in a rice dish, your dish will actually take on a little bit of the coloration of the mushroom. It'll get kind of a nice golden color to it, which is a lot of fun as well. So key points: smooth undersurface, no gills, convex structure, tough skin, white meaty interior. If you find one of these, you found yourself a lobster mushroom. So happy mushroom hunting!